Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennelly begrudgingly here along with Stu
Stone here for the main event here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood alongside Todd Kennelly. And here we see the fiery youngster, Johnny Rock and Roll Yuma. Get through Yuma first, you bum.
All right, buddy, do your job and sit down. I'm sure you're only out here to try and scout that man, the world heavyweight champion. Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, four-time champion, reigning and defending, but not defending tonight in this main event. Non-title matchup, but our first chance of seeing Scrap Iron Adam Pearce back as the holder of the world heavyweight title.
Listen, with all due respect, congratulations, Adam Pearce, four-time champion.
Non-title special challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the back of his awesome tour bus, weighing in at 170 pounds, Johnny Yuma! And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 233 pounds, he's the current NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. This is Scrap Iron Adam Pearce.
You're garbage, Pearce. Adam Pearce pointing over here at me, of course, that's because he's scared. He knows the Family Stone is after him. And as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Angelo Trinidad, all due respect to Adam Pearce, I do want to say this. Congratulations, he is a four-time champion. Mazel tov to him. But you know what? It's time for him to move on. I know for a fact he's not healthy. This is a tune-up match for him. He's doing Johnny Yuma a favor. He's not doing no favors. He knows that he needs a tune-up match because he's afraid of what will happen if he puts that title on the line. And you know it.
No, he's a competitor, and there you see sportsmanship, something you know nothing about. Shake of the hands. This is good one-on-one competition. The champion there to prove something and giving this youngster a chance, a golden opportunity for Johnny Yuma. If he somehow scores a win here over the champion, think of what that would do for his young singles career.
I'll tell you what, it would impress the hell out of me, and I would definitely be first in line to give that guy a phone call if he can pin the world's heavyweight champion. Look at this. Adam Pearce is a changed man. When they dropped him on his head, he changed. Look at him pandering to the idiots.
You know, and I beg to differ with you. Look at this scoop up, but out the back door, the quicker Yuma.
Wow.
Catches the champion nicely. Pair of arm drags. Yuma is so fast. But you talk about the champion saying he's not healthy, he's not in shape. I beg to differ. I think the champion looks to be the best shape of his career. Seems like he's leaned up a bit. And how devastating has he been with that lariat?
Listen, that lariat has been unstoppable. There's not much I can say to counter that point. But listen, wow, nice work there by Yuma. He's in great shape because depression causes you to lose weight. He's depressed because he knows the end is coming. It's the last ride. The end is near for this. Let's not forget the fact that Johnny Yuma is a former tag team champion himself. He knows what it's like to hold the gold, to be in the top spot. This is a high-pressure situation for most wrestlers, but for Johnny Yuma, he's been on the big stage. He's been under the bright lights before.
Yuma, oh wow, trying to get flashy, flirting with disaster, and ate a big right hand by Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. You know, we touched on that devastating lariat, a new weapon by the champion that has been so devastating. I feel that it could take down anybody, including Big Nasty.
You wish. How's he gonna reach? How's he gonna reach? Big Nasty's on the top shelf. Adam Pearce gonna need a stool to reach the top shelf.
Well, that's a question to be answered for a later day. Right now, our main event, great action, great competition, and Pearce is gonna have to use his size and leverage to take down Yuma, and he did it there in that exchange.
World champion to the ropes. Catches Yuma. What's he gonna do with him here?
Yuma trying to get out the back door, looking for the sunset flip. And now look at this.
Wow.
Now armbar.
Look at this. Johnny Yuma may pull off a huge upset here.
And that'll compromise that arm, that neck region of Pearce, which you call into question.
That's the gimpy arm that I've been talking about to anyone who's got ears who will listen to me. Look at that. He's got it cinched in now. The champ's going to tap.
Pearce now able to get to his knees. That takes a lot of the effect away from the hold.
Wow.
Wow, look at the power of Pearce.
Look at this.
He's got the hands clasped.
Oh!
Drives him down with a power bomb. Wow.
That was pretty cool. Johnny Yuma on Dream Street.
Right there, that was the case of the best offense being a good defense at times. He counters with a devastating power
I
bomb.
question that arm. I'd like to see some x-rays, Todd Kennelly. I'd like to know what's in that arm. How did he have the strength to do that?
All right, conspiracy theories aside, look at the champion now here in this non-title main event matchup, just stalking Johnny Yuma.
Wow, caught an elbow right there. That's what happens when you get caught stalking a rock star like Johnny Yuma.
Well, Rockstar has been stalked in the past. Got his share of groupies following him around all over the place. Crossbody there by Yuma. He's got to quicken the pace. He's got to keep moving and attacking Pearce from all angles, and that's what he's doing. Roll through, looking for the cover. Molly Strong, no. Beautiful roll into a schoolboy now. Another pinning combination. Really trying to keep the champion off balance.
This is very, very impressive by Johnny Yuma on all accounts. Next time I'm online on his Formspring page, I'm going to ask him how he felt about this match. I'm proud of him for taking it to the champ the way that he is, softening him up for the next world's heavyweight champion, the biggest nasty of them all. That's Mr. Watts to you, Todd Kennelly.
All right, duly noted. You know, since branching out into singles competition, Yuma has taken on the best of the best. Took on Shawn Spears, and now, of course, the top of the heap, the world heavyweight champion himself.
Shawn Spears of the Family Stone, another guy that can easily win the world heavyweight championship.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa! Johnny Yuma, he's got him in a whammy bar type of maneuver.
Yep, octopus.
Playing the old fender bender.
He is indeed playing a solo, but Pearce again powers out of yet another move. Before he used the power bomb as a counter, now the sidewalk slam. Thinks he's got him just like that, but no, only a count of two.
The world's heavyweight champ seems to have an answer for every question that I have. It's frustrating me up here watching this just because I know that if a Family Stone member was in the ring with him, this match would already be over. But I do, again, have to hand it to Johnny Yuma and all the people watching on KDOC and NWAWrestling.com, NWHollywood.com, I should say, have to be impressed by Johnny Yuma right now.
Oh, absolutely, but reminiscent of the legendary Rowdy Roddy Piper, just when you think you have the answers against the champion, he changes the question. That's right.
Sure does. We're all out of bubblegum here, Todd.
Well, I'll tell you what, Pearce has come to kick ass, that's for sure.
Can you say that at 4 o'clock?
Well, I don't know. Sorry, got caught up. Well, you want to talk about they live. Johnny Yuma surviving thus far, living on in this main event matchup, but how much does he have left?
Listen, Scott Pilgrim was able to defeat the world. Let's see if Johnny Yuma can defeat the world heavyweight champion.
Scrap Iron Adam Pearce now using a methodical pace.
The One Last Ride Tour, of course, he's traveling all over the world defending the world's heavyweight championship. Interestingly enough, he decided to give Johnny Yuma a crack at him, but not the gold. Why do you think that is?
I think, you know, not a sanctioned title matchup. Yuma is fresh to singles competition, hasn't worked his way up to earn a title shot, but a beautiful running power slam there.
Johnny Yuma, let me introduce you to my friend Matt. Get to know each other. What a power slam that was.
Well, the champion all around the world, as you mentioned, he was on a stampede right there with that power slam. And Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, one last ride. The big comeback, finds himself once again the world heavyweight champion. And I think that now more than ever, the champion savors that honor of being the world heavyweight champion. And he's going to do everything he can in this one last ride to hold on to the gold.
Wow, he's got to do everything he can to hold on against Johnny Yuma right now. This is the best match I've ever seen Yuma wrestle.
Yuma has been incredibly impressive, but again caught.
Oh!
What was that?
Wow!
That's gonna do it. What? Yuma kicks out.
How did he kick out? I thought it was over for sure there. That was impressive right there. Impressive by Pearce. Even more impressive that Yuma had the heart to kick out. I really dig this Yuma kid.
Wow, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce has a lot of weapons in his playbook, but I've never seen him use that. pulls it out against Yuma. Thought for sure he'd get the win, but Yuma, like you said, holds on. Impressive.
Yuma is on 9 lives. A big video gamer might be using the Game Genie to get himself some extra lives on this one. Hate to be one of those hack commentators that does video game puns when Johnny Yuma wrestles, but what else am I gonna say? That was a devastating maneuver, and he kicked out somehow.
And now his...
By the way, you're the hack announcer I was talking about.
I figured.
Hack Kenley.
Oh, look out.
Oh, look at this, talking trash.
Oh, here comes the lariat. Yuma got out of there somehow. Tried to counter, but he couldn't counter that one.
Oh, my. Took his head off.
Into the cover.
Good night, Yuma.
Game over. How about that?
I was impressed by that. I was impressed. But let's make no mistake about it. Hold on a second.
NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce.
As good as Yuma is, as good as these power moves that we saw Adam Pearce put on Yuma, Yuma is, how big is Yuma? How big is the biggest, nastiest Eric Watts? It's now you can't even compare the two of them. How the hell is Adam Pearce gonna lift up the big nasty? He's not.
All right.
That's the answer.
Like I said, this isn't the family stone hour, all right? Let's let this moment breathe for a second, folks. That was a gutsy performance by Johnny Yuma. In the end, he came up just a little short against the World Heavyweight Champion. That's right, the World Heavyweight Champion. But that was great competition here in our main event. And now perhaps some sportsmanship being shown by the champ.
What's he doing here? What he should be doing is buying my new album on iTunes, Return to the Stone Movement. That's what he should be doing.
Give me a break. You gotta believe that Johnny Yuma earned a heck of a lot. Oh, is he gonna level him again? That would be the scrap iron of old.
Oh, look at this. Offering him a hand.
Wow.
I'm telling you, when this guy got dropped on his head, something changed. This isn't the Adam Pearce that we know.
No, that's respect. And Yuma earned that. And that's hard to do. It's hard to earn the respect of the top man in the sport, the World Heavyweight Champion, but Yuma did it here tonight.
Johnny Yuma was impressive. But what do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Yeah.
Give me a break.
The biggest, nastiest man of them all.
There is no call for this. That kid has been through a war. And Adam Pearce has got an equalizer.
I gotta go get to my man Kenley. It's been a pleasure.
Now the pleasure was all yours.
You want some, you big bastard, come and get some.
Wow. After the match, Eric Watts, Big Nasty, trying to take advantage, trying to make a statement. But the champion made a simple one. You want some? Come get it. And where's that bravado now?